Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Alicia. So are your 40s better than your 30s? So let's talk about at least my 30s, and I'm sure everybody's different. I would say my 20s, I just feel like for me personally, it was a fine time, but you're finishing school, I was getting married, I moved, you're getting a job, and so I feel like your 20s are full of just trying to get the ducks lined up. And so I really loved my 30s. The 30s, I bought a house. Finally, my husband and I had, good jobs. We were making some money. We'd finally gotten a little extra. And so we were able to start traveling and doing some trips. I was the fittest I had ever been. It was in my 30s. I mean, maybe high school I played soccer, but as far as my adult years, 30s, I was really in shape. So honestly, I really love my 30s. And so up until probably in the last year, I might have told you my 30s were my best. And they definitely, again, were my fittest as an adult. But I'm going to be turning 44 this summer. And I really feel like in the last probably 6 months to a year, I've really started appreciating my 40s. And so my answer at the moment is yes. 40s are better than your 30s. And I kind of feel like I almost wonder when I get to my 50s if I'll say they're better than my 40s. But right now, I definitely think my 40s are better for certain things. Number one, I feel more confident with who I am. I feel like I spent a lot of my 20s and even my 30s second guessing myself. I think trying to compete with other people, and I don't feel a need to compete at this point. I think part of that for me is also becoming a mom. My daughter's 8 years old, so technically I was in my 30s, but I really feel like being a mom kind of solidified that. I'm just more confident in general. And I think that kind of goes, I think I might have even said that, but with number two, I don't care what people think as much. Now, of course, I'm human, and so I still care what people think. But I just really don't care. I accept myself for who I am. My goal in the last year or so has been really, loving myself as I am. And so I really just don't care as much as what people think, the way I dress or what I have or whatever. I'm more, again, confident. I'm happy with who I am, and I don't care what other people think as much. My number third reason why I think 40s are better, I feel like I'm more even keel, I'm more stable, and that's on a lot of realms. Financially, we're more stable. We have a house. We know what we're doing. We have jobs. And I mean, I said that's true too for the 30s, really kind of too. But we've been more set. And, I also feel like personality-wise, I'm just more stable. I'm not as easy to get to a temper. I let things fall off easier. So I just feel like I've been more stable, even keel, temperament-wise, and just lifestyle-wise. I think some of these are all going to kind of intertwine, but my next reason for I think 40s are best is I know who I am. And I'm comfortable with that. I think in the past I would have to apologize for who I am or feel bad for who I am. But I am what I am, and I'm okay with that. And if you're not, then that's fine, but that's not gonna affect me really. And then, my next one is I'm more confident at work. I've been teaching for a long time at this point. And I think there are always, doubts. Are you a good teacher? Do you have good classroom management? Whatever. And I just am more confident. I've been doing this for so long now that I just feel like I can walk into the room and make it happen. So I'm a lot more confident in my work realm. And I think that just comes with experience. And then 6, I've already kind of mentioned, is financially secure. We're at a place where things are just stable and secure. We're also now at a place where my daughter's 8, so we can kind of start doing bigger trips again. And so I really just feel like life is looking up, and it's only up from here. So far, I think 40s are better than 30s. Let me know what you guys think. Does every decade get better? What was your favorite sort of decade, I guess, if you have one? I pretty much liked my whole my whole years. The only thing I don't think anybody likes, junior high was not, it wasn't the worst time, but it wasn't the best time. I definitely wouldn't revisit junior high. But anyway, I definitely am a happier, I feel like, person today than I was even 10 years ago. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.